In a weathered Victorian mansion nestled in the heart of New Orleans, Lily, a graduate student in folklore studies, sifts through her recently deceased grandmother's belongings. The attic, a treasure trove of family history, creaks and groans under her careful steps. Dust motes dance in the slanted beams of sunlight filtering through grimy windows, as Lily's fingers brush against forgotten relics of the past. Amidst the clutter of antique furniture and moth-eaten tapestries, a peculiar object catches Lily's eye. Tucked away in a corner, partially obscured by a tattered lace curtain, sits an ornate wooden box. Its intricate carvings depict scenes of children at play, their faces frozen in eternal mirth. With trembling hands, Lily lifts the heavy lid, revealing a porcelain doll unlike any she's ever seen. The doll's alabaster skin gleams in the dim light, its rosy cheeks and ruby lips a stark contrast to its pale complexion. But it's the eyes that truly captivate Lily, deep pools of azure that seem to hold secrets from another time. As she lifts the doll from its velvet-lined resting place, a chill runs down her spine. The doll's gaze appears to follow her every movement, its glassy stare unnervingly alive. Lily attempts to shake off the unsettling feeling, attributing it to the eerie atmosphere of the attic and her own overactive imagination. She carefully wraps the doll in a soft cloth and places it in her bag, intent on researching its origins later. As she descends the creaking stairs, Lily can't shake the sensation of being watched. That night, as a summer storm rages outside, Lily tosses and turns in her childhood bedroom. The rhythmic patter of rain against the window pane is punctuated by distant rolls of thunder. Just as she begins to drift off, a haunting melody reaches her ears. The lullaby, sung in her grandmother's gentle voice, is one Lily hasn't heard since she was a little girl. Fully awake now, Lily strains to listen. The song seems to be coming from the attic above, its notes drifting down through the old house like wisps of smoke. Heart racing, Lily debates whether to investigate. Before she can make a decision, the music fades away, leaving only the sound of the storm in its wake. Unable to shake her unease, Lily retrieves the doll from her bag. Its porcelain features seem softer in the dim light of her bedside lamp, almost innocent. Yet those eyes still hold an unsettling depth. Fighting back a shiver, Lily locks the doll in her old toy chest, burying it beneath layers of childhood memorabilia. Sleep proves elusive as Lily's mind races with possibilities. Could the doll be connected to the mysterious lullaby? Was it all just a product of her overtired brain? As the hours tick by, exhaustion finally claims her, and Lily falls into a fitful slumber. The old grandfather clock in the hallway chimes 3 times, its sonorous tones echoing through the silent house. Lily stirs, drawn from her uneasy dreams by an unfamiliar sound. Giggles, high-pitched and childlike, fill the room. Her eyes snap open, heart pounding against her ribcage as she scans the darkness. There, at the foot of her bed, sits the doll. Its porcelain skin seems to glow faintly in the moonlight streaming through the window. Lily's breath catches in her throat as she realizes the doll's head is slowly turning towards her. Those once glassy eyes now shine with an otherworldly light, pinning her in place with their gaze. "Did you miss me, Lily?" The doll's lips don't move, yet its voice fills the room. A chilling imitation of her grandmother's warm tones, twisted and distorted into something inhuman. It's time to play, just like we used to. Lily tries to scream, but terror has frozen her vocal cords. She watches in horror as hairline cracks appear on the doll's perfect porcelain skin. The fissures widen, revealing something writhing beneath the surface. Tiny fingers, pale and wriggling, push through the cracks, reaching out towards her. With a strangled gasp, Lily finally finds her voice. She scrambles backwards, pressing herself against the headboard as the doll begins to crawl towards her. Its movements are jerky and unnatural, each twitch accompanied by the sound of grinding porcelain. The shadows in the room seem to deepen, swallowing the faint moonlight. Darkness creeps up the walls, extinguishing the comforting glow of her nightlight. Lily's eyes dart frantically around the room, searching for an escape, but the inky blackness is closing in from all sides. The doll's eyes glow brighter now, twin points of eerie blue light in the encroaching darkness. Its cracked face splits into a grotesque smile as it draws nearer. "Don't you want to join us, Lily?" It croons, its voice now a cacophony of childish whispers. "We've been waiting for you for so long." Lily feels an icy grip on her ankle, yanking her toward the edge of the bed. The lullaby from earlier returns, louder now and joined by a chorus of other voices. They seem to be coming from beneath the bed, a siren song pulling her towards the darkness. With a desperate cry, Lily kicks out, her foot connecting with the doll's face. There's a sickening crack, and for a moment everything goes silent. Then, a wail of fury erupts from the doll, its angelic features contorting into a mask of rage. The shadows surge forward, tendrils of darkness wrapping around Lily's limbs. She fights against their grip, clawing at the bedsheets as she's dragged towards the yawning void beneath her bed. The voices grow louder, a discordant symphony of childish laughter and her grandmother's distorted lullaby. Just as hope begins to fade, Lily's hand brushes against something cool and metallic on her nightstand. Her fingers close around her grandmother's old silver cross, a family heirloom she had always kept close. With the last of her strength, she thrusts the cross towards the doll. A blinding light erupts from the silver, pushing back the darkness. The doll shrieks, its porcelain body crumbling to dust as the shadows retreat. The voices fade, leaving only the sound of Lily's ragged breathing and the distant rumble of thunder. As dawn breaks, painting the sky in hues of pink and gold, Lily sits huddled in the corner of her room, the silver cross clutched tightly to her chest. She watches as the first rays of sunlight banish the last lingering shadows. The doll is gone, leaving behind only a small pile of dust and shattered porcelain. Lily knows she can never look at her grandmother's attic the same way again. The innocence of childhood has been shattered, replaced by the knowledge that some family heirlooms are better left undisturbed. As she begins to pack her belongings, intent on leaving the old house behind, Lily can't shake the feeling that somewhere in the depths of the attic, other forgotten treasures wait, their secrets longing to be unleashed upon the unsuspecting world.